What led to the police tackling a man? The police arrived at the Simpson household. Was Marge arrested just for holding a needle? That day, after giving Maggie a bath, Marge was about to open a bottle of wine to enjoy. Lisa rushed in, upset, blaming Marge for sewing her theater costume incorrectly. A male seahorse should have a brood pouch, Lisa insisted. Marge explained, Bart only gave me a basic outline. Suddenly, the garage door started opening and closing by itself. Turning around, Marge found Maggie gnawing on the remote control. Marge snatched it away, saying, "Eat your carrots and peas instead." Enraged, Maggie knocked over her bowl, splattering food all over Marge. Bart volunteered to clean up the mess. He opened a cabinet looking for a mop but accidentally knocked over a bucket of ammonia. Marge was exasperated. Then, as Bart pulled out some tools from another cabinet, a bottle of cleaner also fell out. When the cleaner mixed with the ammonia, it created a highly corrosive liquid that quickly began eating through the floor. "Just go outside and play," Marge said, defeated. Bart retorted, "Your loss." Bart went to Springfield Park, where he ran into Martin. Martin's mother came over and asked Bart where his mother was. "I came by myself," Bart said, "but I have an emergency contact." However, when a call was placed to the contact, Moe's Tavern answered. "Moe's Tavern, Homer's not here." Alarmed, Martin's mother called the authorities. Within moments, the police arrived. The police chief asked Bart if he was alone and unsupervised. "Yes, so what?" Bart replied. The chief remarked, "Quite the little lone wolf, aren't you? A regular mini Rambo. Kids aren't allowed to be out alone anymore. Who told you could come here?" "My mom," Bart answered. The chief immediately took his officers to the Simpson house, leading to the scene from the beginning. "She's holding a needle," the chief exclaimed, and all the officers immediately drew their guns on Marge. "Bart, what have you done now?" Marge asked. Bart explained, "I was just playing at the park." Without another word, the chief ordered Marge arrested. "Who's going to take care of my children if you take me away?" Marge pleaded. The chief coldly responded, "You should have thought of that before I arrested you." Homer had just gotten off work when he saw Marge being handcuffed. The chief explained the situation to Homer. As Marge was put into the police car, Homer and the three children saw her off. The news later reported that Marge was being taken to court charged with negligent supervision. In her defense, Marge argued, "When we were kids, we used to play outside until dark all the time." The court bailiff then brought in Marge's mother, who sarcastically said, "Thanks for dragging me into this, Marge." The judge promptly sentenced Marge to 90 days in jail. The scene shifted to the Springfield Penitentiary, where Marge changed into a prison uniform and was led to her cell.